Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a face-to-face over the internet. It is Breakout 003. The Rise Protocol has been initiated. I am your host, Better Joshua, better known as a part of Jake Paul's team. Today I am here to host a digital face-to-face between two gentlemen that were slated to fight from the first Breakout event. Yes, that's right. This is the first confirmed matchup, quote unquote, technically, for Breakout 03. We got Royalty Boxing, who took on Ivan Mills at Breakout 001 at Get Back Boxing. And then we have, formerly known as Nigerius, also known as Dietrich, it's DZO, who beat the fuck out of Juan the Word at Breakout 02. That's right. Thought he won. All right, guys. We're
No, we did
here.
it.
How does it feel to be here? You guys are returning Breakout fighters. You guys both competed in your first boxing match on the very first event. Well, not Dietrich, but we can kind of count that as one.
That's a debut. Let's count that as a debut. Come on, I wasn't
So,
a fucking young.
how are we
That
feeling
was the debut.
today? How do we feel to be here? How does it feel to be here on Breakout 03? And how are we ready? Are we ready for these fights yet, boys?
Dude, I feel
Yeah.
fucking great, man. I've been training for the last like fucking whatever since Breakout 01 is, so I'm just ready to show it.
What about you, DZO? How you feeling?
I'm excited. I'm excited to really, to fight again. That's really it.
My first question goes over to Royalty Boxing. First of all, Royalty, what is your training camp like for this fight? We know that DZO recently had a fight at Breakout 02. You did not. So tell us for a second, what is your game plan going into this fight? What are you working on in training camp?
Well, practically, if you really put like it all together, I've been training camp for like 7 months now, ever since Breakout 01. I haven't stopped training. I've been in the gym. I've been working on everything, literally. I can't say, oh, I work on little things. I've been sparring. I've been working on my actual technique, controlling range, putting my punches together, all that. I've been making, I'm more powerful than I used to be, even faster. And I have technique with that now.
That's nice to hear. I'm asking the same question over to DZO. On the first Breakout event, you, of course, lost to Ant Mills, who is highly regarded as one of the best fighters in the scene. You were a part of one of the best highlight reels with Ant Mills spitting out his mouthpiece. Then you come back at Breakout 02, okay? And you take on Juan the Word, originally slated to take on the Pad Thai Fusion guy, and you got redemption in a way. Now you're coming for your first win. What are you doing in training camp that has been different to your other camps, or what can you do the same in order to prepare for Royalty Boxing?
Hmm. To be honest, I know what Royalty can do. I'm not gonna just like not take him serious. Like he's definitely has improved since '01. So, I'm excited, to see the improvement. I'm excited to see the new Royalty. That's really all I'm excited for. As in for like camp. I'm just like, be able to get hit hard because I know, this guy's gonna try to hit me as much as possible. So, I'm just, firstly, my footwork is better. That's all I can say. My footwork is better, taking the shots, and that's pretty much it. I'm not really gonna say much. All that's gonna really just be, down low.
So I ask a lot of the first question. Usually the first question I ask is, what was your journey like to Breakout? The reason why I didn't ask you guys, is because you guys have had your individual paths in the scene, okay? First, of course, we have Royalty starting his own promotion, and then you, of course, having two fights back to back. It's a redemption fight, okay? So what does this fight mean to you in the grand scheme of things? Is this your big redemption fight, or is this redemption, but it's also the start to something greater?
This fight, I mean, I wouldn't say it's my redemption fight. I would say this is gonna be my competitive fight. That's really it. Like,
Bro doesn't even believe in himself. He just said,
Royalty,
I don't
I'm
give a
asking the
shit.
same question over to you. You, of course, are the owner of a promotion, Royalty Promotions. What would a win over Dietrich mean in the grand scheme of things? Of course, not only is this a redemption fight, but now you're also stepping into the role as Mr. CEO yourself. So how does that feel? And what would a win over Dietrich mean to you?
Honestly, it means like I already have like solidified respect with my guys, but then it shows them that I'm not just the CEO. I could step in the ring too. You know what I mean? So I can not just only teach them stuff on social media, I can even help you in the ring a little bit. So this win means a lot to me because it helps not just get my redemption that I've been wanting since 001, but it helps me gain respect within the not just the community, but my own company.
That's great to hear. I want to ask something again. What is your biggest strength going into this fight? Of course, you're riding for the whole team. You're riding for yourself. You're riding for your redemption. There's obviously some tools in your arsenal that you already have. Which ones in particular do you think you've sharpened up the best since your fight last May?
Honestly, my mindset, it was always strong, but I'm even stronger. I'm always consistent, and I'm going to be consistent in the ring as well. It's just going to be another sparring day for me.
Asking the same question over to Dietrich. Dietrich, what is your biggest strength going into this fight? We've seen a lot from you on Breakout. You're one of the few guys who has fought on every single Breakout event, which is only two. But, that's two fights last year. So, what can you take from those two things? What do you think was the most?
How many wins does he have, though, Pat?
Hmm.
Exactly.
What was the question again? I forgot.
Okay, what's your biggest strength going into this fight?
Um, try to. I'll just say keep him away with the jab because if we clinch or we fight in the inside, it's not gonna go ugly.
Okay.
Please put that slow ass jab so I can counter it with the right. Please. Please.
See,
You're saying something about countering with the right royalty. Let me ask you this question. What do you feel about Dietrich, your opponent in general? You guys have had a lot of back and forth. You guys have had a face-to-face at the first ever Breakout house right after Breakout 001. So how do you feel about Dietrich? Is there animosity going into this fight? Is there any underlying beef? Because it seems like there just needs to be some disagreements and there seems to be something between you two that you guys need to settle.
Honestly, people think I hate this kid. No, I just feel disrespected that my name is in the same like sentence as his. This dude quit versus an equally as good opponent as I did on 001 while I sat in there for 3 rounds and fought my heart out while he quit in the second and had a highlight reel on him. So the fact that he's even people are saying, yeah, royalty versus Dietrich, that's a good fight. That pisses me off. That's what pisses me off because it's not going to be a good fight. It's going to be a one-sided demolition. That's what it is. I'm going to destroy this kid.
He's saying a one-side demolition. Dietrich, I'm asking the question over to you, okay? How do you feel about royalty boxing? We know you like to let your fists do the talking. You don't talk much. Strong, silent type. So tell us something. How do you
Because he's
feel?
born.
I
Can
mean,
we get cricket, please?
I really have nothing to say. February 24th.
February 24th is all you had to say. February 24th. Now, royalty. I'm asking this question. You're talking all about right hands and countering. What is your prediction for this fight?
I stopped him in the second round. He's going to get up against the ropes. He's not going to know what to do when I throw a flurry. Simple. I'll tell him exactly what's going to happen, and he's not going to do shit about it.
We'll see.
Dietrich, what is your prediction for this fight?
To make it accurate, I'll say that me by decision. If I don't get him out in the second round, then I'm gonna say decision.
There has been a lot of talk when it comes to the future of the small creator boxing scene. You guys, of course, obviously fought your first fights on Breakout, and now this is Dietrich's third fight and Royalty second. So, what is next for you guys after this fight? Because it seems like Royalty seems like he shouldn't even be in the same category as Dietrich. Dietrich, he just wants to let his hands do the talking. So, what is next for you guys? I'm gonna ask that question over to Dietrich first. I know you guys don't want to look through each other. I know you guys want to focus on each other, but I know you guys have been talking a lot on social media about taking on other opponents. So tell us, what's in store for us next?
Honestly, I want a bigger name. Maybe you'll actually talk shit. Maybe actually promote either one. So I don't know. Maybe someone who promote, what would that be? Like JMMA. I'm looking right past this dude. That's who I want next.
Dietrich, what about you?
After this him, I already have a fight in mind that I want next. After this, it's not gonna be a way harder opponent than him. So
Say the name then.
Say the
Who?
name. You want to say the name, Dietrich?
Who? Who's way harder than me?
I'm actually
Dietrich?
just interested.
Boy Wonder.
Boy,
But
Wonder.
yeah, he is better than me. Yeah, I'll give that to you.
Wow.
For now.
You want to fight Boy Wonder? I haven't heard anybody call Wonder out yet. All right, that's an interesting fight. Well, obviously, Grimvis and Wonder's happening on the same card. And of course, this is Breakout 003. There has been a lot said between you guys on social media. I guarantee you we're going to see a lot more. But before we get out of here, is there any final words or any last things you want to say to each other? Okay. Now I want to say anything. Okay. What's your final words?
Dietrich, you go first, please. I want to hear your beautiful sentence.
Let me. So good luck. Can't wait to see you in person. Can't wait to box you.
Why? Why do you want to see me in person? That's a little weird. Okay.
I mean, not like that. No.
Good
Stop.
luck to you, I guess.
That's not like what
I hope you're actually training because it doesn't seem like it. But
I
I hope
I'm
you're
gonna,
actually.
I'm putting behind.
Because I'm gonna whoop your ass. Honestly, bro, it's not gonna be a fun night for you. You thought Ant punched hard. You thought Ant punched hard. I'm gonna be coming heavier than Ant, and I have natural power. You're gonna see that. Ivan knows that. All respect to him, but he knows that. You can ask him. Yeah, it's not going to be a good night for you, bro, because Ant toyed with you. I'm not going to toy with you. I'm going. Maybe I'll toy with you in the first round a little bit, just so I get my highlight reel, and then I'm just going to end it in the second. I know exactly what's going to happen. I know exactly what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, when I'm going to do it, and if I'm having too much fun, I'll let it go into the third, and I'll stop you then. That's a maybe though. Maybe if you give me a little bit harder of a fight than I expected, maybe you can go into the third.
What happens if that don't happen? What's gonna be your excuse?
Then I win by decision. Awesome. Then I win by decision. I'll take a win either way, dude. I don't care. I don't care. You're the journeyman, dude. You struggled against a fat Juan. A fat Juan. That you are like fucking almost a whole foot taller than. Like, come on. You were in shape. He was not. How were you not? Come on, bro. And come on. This dude gotta be joking. I'm better than Juan. I promise you now. I know how to box but more than Juan does. I promise you, guaranteed, I'm a better boxer than Juan.
Well, I'm going to ask this one last question. I know I said any final words, but I want to ask you this question to the both of you guys. Are we going to see a brand new Royalty Boxing and a brand new DZO on Breakout 03 rise up?
Before I answer,
Yes.
I just want to apologize, Pat. This was so boring. I tried to make this entertaining. I apologize to you and him wasting your time. I'm sorry for being late too, but at least I showed up and did something. But yeah, you're gonna see a brand new royalty. I think you could already seen that from the footage.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the Rise Protocol has been initiated. The hungriest and the most fierce fighters from across the boxing verse will compete at Breakout 003. Location, Worcester, Massachusetts. We will see you guys at the fights.
Woohoo! Yes, baby.